बदलनी पड़ती है। उन सभी तालों को जिनसे आप और मैं बंधे हुए हैं। You have to change your very point of view. Yes, my friend, your point of view needs to be changed for you to make a difference to your life. You have to unlock your true potential. और इसीलिए मैं सजेस्ट करता हूं उन सभी यंगस्टर्स को कि अगर आप बदलना चाहते हैं, खासतौर पे अपने करियर के पाथ को, तो प्लीज मेंटर कार्ड से मिलिए। जी हां, मेंटर कार्ड जैसा कुछ नहीं। सो ज्वाइन नाउ, डोंट मिस द अपॉर्चुनिटी। आई प्रॉमिस यू, मेंटर कार्ड will unlock your career possibilities. So take the first step. Move towards unlocking your career possibilities.
Hello, welcome everybody on LinkedIn, and thank you so much. I'm super excited to come after a long time on LinkedIn Live. And today we have a special occasion, a special time to have none other than Mr. Ashish Vidyarthi, all of our mentors, everybody's mentor. Ashish is on the line, and I'm bringing him on the screen. And day is for all of us to learn something from Ashish and overall concept of today, what we are bringing together. Thank you so much. Welcome, Mr. Ashish. Sir, welcome to you.
नमस्कार नमस्कार स्वागत है आप सबका. So a quick question, everybody, a quick question. Can you see me? Well, you could not at that point, right? You could not see me. And why is it important to be seen? Let's face it, your and my life is all about being seen. दिखता है कि नहीं? किधर है भाई? है कि नहीं? So welcome to a conversation to do with reality. And when Ashish Khare brought forth this context of what mentor card is going to be, I loved it. I loved it because for me, just the ability to fast forward things for someone always inspires me. Now, if you notice, I didn't use the word shortcut, but fast forward. Now, what's the difference between fast forward and shortcut? So what is a shortcut? Shortcut is the shortest possible path. Don't take the long path. Take the shortest path. The other one is a fast forward, to really learn from someone else's mistakes and make corrections and be ready for things before they happen. And when they happen, you are ready for it. So mentor card is not about shortcuts. Mentor card is you going through the path, but you are forwarding yourself in such a way that you can be learning from the experiences of others who are available for you. Who are the mentors? So the first thing that is, we really want to ask yourself is that, are you ready to turn your possibility into reality? Yes, it's a question to you. I'm talking to you. I'm looking at you. Are you ready to turn your possibility into reality? Now, why I'm asking this question is that sometimes we misunderstand our complaints to be that बहुत कुछ करना चाहता हूँ यार. They're not allowing me to do it. So I want to do it. I really want to do it, but I'm not being allowed to do it. I don't have the capabilities. They're not recognizing that something outside is not allowing me to fulfill what all I could have done. I don't know people. I don't know the right people. My connects don't help, etc., etc. For me, that's not a world of possibility. That's a world of complain. I make that sound also. I make that sound for myself. I make that sound for you, because that's how we sound when we complain. This conversation is for you to take on the world of possibility and to go about fulfilling on the possibility that you are. It's not what I think you are. It's not what you think I am. It's what I am committed to for myself. It's what you are committed to for yourself. And therefore, this conversation is important because please get it. You are not interested in anybody else's story, are you? You may want to discuss somebody else, but tell me, does that make any difference to your life? It doesn't. It really doesn't. You may think that you may learn a lot from my life experience. No, you don't learn anything from my life experience, but you may want to take on something for yourself. And that is why Mentor Cart is here. Not for you to listen to stories that others tell you, no, but to make the most of what they can offer in terms of their life experience for you to implement in your life in a context which is closer to you. Life is not about just knowledge, life is about applied wisdom. Yes, my friend, it's about applied wisdom. When you can hear, observe, and notice something and apply it in your life. Now, quick question. Do you have dreams? Hello? You have dreams? Important to have dreams. I'm 57 and I continue to have dreams. Many a times people tell you that don't dream, get into the real world. I don't even reply to such people. But I'll tell you something. When somebody tells you that, smile at them and understand that it's important for you to dream, to create something so extraordinary that others say, wow, kya baat kar rahe hai? You really could do that? But actually, don't even do it for others. Do it for yourself, dear friend. Do it for yourself because you and I deserve a life which is closer to what we imagine life to be. So don't be put off. No, I do not want you to put off and be dejected and say कुछ नहीं हो सकता. अरे यार वो boring lines है बहुत. वो पिक्चरों में अच्छी लगती है. दुखद पिक्चरों में, दुखद पिक्चरों में. We feel sad for yourself. कितना बुरा हुआ उनके साथ. तो क्या हुआ, boss? Please get it that life is not signed up on a warranty with you saying that I'm going to make your life amazing. In fact, nobody is signed on to that plan that you think they have. You want life to be fair, right? Yeah. Life isn't fair. In fact, life doesn't even understand the concept of fear, of fairness. Life just happens. And while life happens, you and I do what we do. When we fail, when we fall, then when somebody says something, Hari, you fell, then we feel guilty and then we start blaming. So get out of that. This conversation is for you and me to get that you and I have to take charge of wherever we are. I don't care what has happened in the past, my friend, because life doesn't care. I can sit here, I did this. Who cares, my friend? We are talking about what next. So conversations about life are about what next. And therefore, you have to really get how can you go about fulfilling what is a dream world for you. That is the game of your life. This conversation is for you to get that inside the clear present, you are going about creating that future which looks impossible to others and to yourself. Because then it's a big enough dream. Because I don't believe in speculation, just to let you know, I don't believe in speculation. I find speculation boring. But I do find something very, very interesting in which I can create something amazing with my life in my career. So how do you create your career? By learning more? I got that. Yes, it is important. Getting a few degrees? Yes, that is important. Why not? But what after that? Because as you take degree after degree, get more and more you've gotten all the credentials. You see that possibly in life you're not getting those kind of results because possibly, my friend, you have geared onto a system which somebody has sold to you. So don't blame them. That's their job to sell things. But are you ready for the actual present? Because the present is continuously changing. And therefore, in the real world, the game is not just to learn. The game is for you to stay relevant in what you're learning. And a very clear example of that is when you're relevant, when what you know is what the world wants, that's when you're employed. Otherwise, you aren't. It's a hard truth. It's painful. Welcome to real life. Welcome to real life, my friend, because I have understood that the amazing is not going to wait for the right time. Amazing is happening right now. Right now, people are being hired, just like right now, people are being laid off. Right or right? Yes or yes? We know a lot about people being laid off. Yes. We're hearing of tech firms firing people. That's right. Absolutely. But do you know that even at this very time, there are some people are being hired? In fact, many are being hired. They are getting jobs. So don't just concentrate on the things that are being made a lot of news about. Be someone who is the person who is wanted by organizations, wanted by the kind of work that you are doing. And that is when you become somebody who's valuable, point to yourself, yes, when you become valuable, that's when you are wanted. Again, life never said it's going to be fair, but life also told you one more thing. Life also never told you that it's going to be there to stop you. No, life is not there to stop you. So please get those things out of your head. Life is not fair to me. I got it. But life is also not coming in your way. Don't tell that figment of your story also to yourself. Life, on the other hand, as I see it, is your ally, is my ally. Life is creating situations continuously around me. It is waiting for me to start jiving with it, start dancing with life. Don't try to think of my tune. मैं ट्यून सोचा था उसमें डांस करना, नहीं भाई. दुनिया में क्या ट्यून चल रहा है उसके आसपास अपने डांस को करो. The moment, and that is what I call being relevant. अब मैं अपनी बात ही कहूं, मुझे continuously over the years of my life and my career, I have had to continuously stay relevant. You know why? That's why I'm here. At the age of 57, after having done 240 or 50 odd films across 11 languages, after having become a motivational speaker, after having now becoming a vlogger, an influencer, I'm staying continuously relevant because I have discovered that I have the power to alter who I am. That is something which you have to get. So, therefore, the need to continuously upgrade yourself. Continuously to upgrade yourself. Now, this upgradation has got two levels, and I want you to look at it in two different ways. One is to keeping on getting degrees, as we are talking about. And you really know a lot of things about those things, all right? So you've got those degrees which people have sold to you, and they're good, not bad at all. But how the game of life is that how do you apply those degrees or what you've learned into real life? And you can't just thrust what you've learned into real life. That is where real life teachers will say that, you know what, you may have studied what you've studied. I don't care, because that's not their job to understand what you've studied. They have certain needs. Now, your ability to apply what you have learned to real life, and that's where a real life human being who happens to be a mentor comes in use and says, you know what, in real life, this is what the job scenario needs. This is what this set of people need. And now comes your ability to now modify yourself, alter yourself. Life will give you an absolute clear. देखो, लाइफ बहुत धड़ाके से आता है दोस्त. लाइफ में बहुत क्लियर है. It tells you whether you're employable or not as yet. Now, your job is not to fight it, but you have to make yourself employable. That's the work at hand. So that is where, apart from bookish language, you start interacting with professionals who are in the job, who are hiring, who are also firing, who are in the job, who have gone through being hired and gone through being fired. That is when they will share with you that how the things where they have failed and slipped and where they have gotten, and you then choose from the plethora of possibilities. Because this is, you got to get that you got to be continuously updating yourself. This is therefore, you have to be an updated app. It doesn't stop. Oh no, it doesn't. As I say, the people who know business are the people that you got to do business with, not the books and stuff that has gone past and curricula which has no thing. So very clearly, knowledge plus wisdom plus path guiding of the people. That's where life makes you a guided missile. It's not just the stuff that is in you, but the stuff that should land at the right time with the right people. That is when you are mixing your knowledge with application. It is very important, my friend. Just to let you know, my course on Mentor Card is available for free to you. That is what Mentor Card has chosen to do with you. And I think make the most of it, my friend. It is available right now there. It's to do with personal professional growth. It's to do with job transition. It's to do with career transition. It's to do with leadership, financial knowledge. It is to do with entrepreneurship. Whatever that you wish to do, it's a mindset thing. My friend, please get this. Employability is as much to do with you upgrading yourself, but also to do with your mindset. How are you relating to yourself vis-a-vis what's happening in the world? Get creative. Get aware of what's happening in the world. Remember, my friend, because when you get creative, you will find avenues. आपको सड़कें दिखेंगी, आपको गलियां दिखेंगी, आपको applications दिखेंगी जो लोग create कर रहे हैं with that same knowledge. My friend, this world has got extraordinary number of windows. You have to make your own. पता है ये जिस कहते हैं there's no ceiling, the glass ceiling. I'm telling you, there are no walls. There are possibilities galore. I just want you to be at the source of the person who's kind of making those approaches towards life. And I will tell you three things that I gift myself each day. The first thing is that I gift myself hope, ummeed. I don't allow people to take away that hope from me. I don't even allow myself to take away hope from me. But do I have those periods of loss of hope? Yeah, they happen. But then I say, when you lose hope, follow rule number one, which is keep hope. Do you understand? That's non-negotiable for me. जब तक जिंदा हूं, उम्मीद रखूंगा. So first part is never, ever give yourself the right or anyone to take away your hope. Hope is your possibility of creating something every morning as you wake up. So don't extinguish it. One day when you die and the story is over, let the hope go. But before that, keep hoping. Second thing, with that hope, every day I'm audacious. I want to play games which are big. Oh yes, I want to play games which are big and real. So hope is not ki hawa mein, no. Hope is that I will create something amazing, and then I create something which is audacious, which is rooted in the present. So I play games, I create projects which I see that people need, and then I push the limits of that. So that's what is called being audacious. Now, when you are being audacious, when you're pushing the limits, that's when you are making yourself unique. You've separated yourself from the crowd. You're not like another. हाँ ऐसे बहुत से लोग हैं यार, बहुत सारे पायलट यार, बहुत सारे कंप्यूटर के वो है, बहुत सारों के अंदर आपको अपने को अलग करना है by being audacious. And the way for you to be audacious is to surprise yourself. Surprise yourself and don't follow others, my friend. For God's sake, don't follow others. Chart your own path. Your mentor will be able to see the spark in you and give you the confidence to go for that which amazes you, that which you think is sparkling. And the third and the final part of this entire thing is first having hope. Second is to get audacious. The third part is the part which is the most valuable for me, is to continuously work on my excellence. That's what I do. So inviting you to work on your excellence. Don't be worried about your competition. Don't try to take away something from somebody else. No. Be so amazing in your excellence that people can't do without you. In this world, as I said again, where people are being laid off, I promise you people are being hired. And those are the people who are actually separated themselves from the rest. You be that person, my friend. Have the hope, have the audacity, and be somebody who's continuously working on your own excellence. And that's when you will become irreplaceable. I see myself as part of Project Life, Project Zindagi. और इस जिंदगी में, इस प्रोजेक्ट में मेरा खास है कि मुझे कुछ खास करना है. I will do something amazing with my life. And for that, I need to earn money. I need to be employed. things that I've learned, the things that I've gotten, I can reach out and create something amazing when I get employed, when I get a job. Now, that could also be begin with a job and then you can become an entrepreneur, but get engaged with life so that someone wants you. That's your step, my friend. You could be at a stage when you're mid career and you say, I want to change everything. Got it. Get yourself employable there. You want to be at one level and take your game to another level. Fantastic. Be again somebody valuable enough that people say, hey, listen, I want that person. Look at the possibilities that you can be creating for yourself, my friend. Because for me, the game is for you and me to get that you and me are the writers of our own extraordinary stories, extraordinary possibilities. That's something which I live. Do I have to work hard for it? Of course. That's the pleasure of life. That's the honor of life. That's why I'm inviting you to Mentor Card, my friend. It's not a conceptual thing. It's a factual thing where as you bring your dreams onto the table and find ways to fulfill it, you will have people who will point you in direction. Again, not with shortcuts, but fast forwarding your ability to learn, to apply, to fail quick, and to grow. At this point, welcome to Mentor Card. Come over to my program, which is free of charge, available to you. Have a look at it, make a difference, and stride on with Mentor Card. Remember, you got to be life ready. And that's what we are committed at Mentor Card. Cheers. From one Ashish to another. Ashish, स्वागत है आपका.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for having me, having you here. And the program what we recently launched, just now launched, Ashish, is about those 5 things, and it's 5 hour pack, complete course on, or I would say program, or maybe say conversation around the career transitions, job transition, leadership, financial knowledge, or if you want to be an entrepreneur, right? So it's all is completely there for you, free of cost. You have to just visit mentorcar.com. It's on the today on a front page on the top, the first screen. Click on there, and you get everything. Thank you so much, sir, for joining me here. Always pleasure to be talking to you. And at all the time, I'm nervous when I talk to you, to be honest. And let me admit this in front of everybody. Okay. And one thing I just wanted to add on the employability side, what you absolutely said, that being employment relevant is whole of life is very, very important at every point of time. And that's the biggest message for today. I would say I would take it, and I want everybody to take it further. And thank you so much. And in the beginning I started with a video. I will play it again after we sign off, so that you can hear, because initially there was no voice. I believe there was a problem. So thank you so much, Asi sir, for joining today. And thank you so much, uh, and always pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया and all the very best, all of you. Cheers. Thank you, Ashish.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Zindabad, everyone here.
Thank you.
नमस्कार, मैं आज आपके सामने ला रहा हूं एक मिस मत कर देना। अक्सर मैं कई लोगों से मिलता हूं, खासतौर पे यंग लोगों से, और एक बात जो हर बार सामने आती है कि हर किसी में एक जज्बा है, बदलने का जज्बा। कोई देश बदलना चाहता है, जिंदगी की हालात बदलना चाहता है, लेकिन ज्यादातर लोग अपने करियर में बदलाव चाहते हैं, करेक्ट? लेकिन कुछ भी अगर हमें बदलना हो तो पहले सोच बदलनी पड़ती है, तोड़ना पड़ता है उन सभी तालों को जिनसे आप और मैं बंधे हुए हैं। You have to change your very point of view. Yes, my friend, your point of view needs to be changed for you to make a difference to your life. You have to unlock your true potential. और इसीलिए मैं सजेस्ट करता हूं उन सभी यंगस्टर्स को कि अगर आप बदलना चाहते हैं खासतौर पे अपने करियर के पाथ को, तो प्लीज मेंटर कार्ड से मिलिए। जी हां, मेंटर कार्ड जैसा कुछ नहीं। सो ज्वाइन नाउ, डोंट मिस द अपॉर्चुनिटी। आई प्रॉमिस यू, Mentor Card will unlock your career possibilities. So, take the first step. Move towards unlocking your career possibilities.
Thank you so much for joining today's session, and we will see you all on the program and the mentor card of Ashish Vidyarthi. It's a 5 hour pack program for your career and employability. Thank you so much. See you there, and it's free of cost, free to register, and start watching today. Thank you so much.